Provo Beast here. We're doing another video. Today we're first of all going to be removing the door panel. This is specifically the model from 97 to 01 Jeep XJ, and this is the 97. First thing we're going to do is pull off the door panel. Window's not working and we have a replacement regulator. And the first thing we're going to do is pull off the door. There's a screw here, a screw here, screw here, and a screw right here. And these ones are really long ones. You don't necessarily need to pull this off because the door can slide right over it. The rest then are held on with clips all the way around, and the best way to get that on is a combination of panel tools. There's stiff plastic ones that don't hurt the plastic as you pull it off, and you can make sure your clips are not broken when you remove the door panel. So we're going to go ahead and do that and show you from that point. Okay, so I pull out the screws. The door panel is loose. You lift it up and off, and then there's going to be a clip holding on the handle and the clip holding on the lock. Undo the locking clips, and then the rod slides out from both of those, and then you'll have the harness for the lock and window switch, and just unplug the harness and the panel is free. So this is what it looks like. Two harnesses you unplug, and the rods that hook into this. Those are the clips that I undid, and it's free. Now you can pull back this wither stripping slash their version of a sound deadener, and that will expose all the inner components. This is also how you can get to the speaker, which I've already replaced. And that's about it. So the easiest way to get the door window regulator out is you got two bolts that come out. You can leave them in and they just slide up and over, but honestly, if you're pulling the regulator out, they kind of just hiccup and get in the way. So pull those out. We got one up here. You gotta get this plastic piece out because it's actually holding by a zip tie the tube with the track. So work on that, get that out, and then there's 3 bolts holding the motor on. You can keep those on just because the holes are a lot bigger and it just slides up and out. That one's that big deal. And then the plug itself, you pull out the red clip, the safety harness, and then there's a little tab in the back, you just pop it out. And then the easiest way this comes out, once you remember, you have to also unbolt it from the window. Be very careful with the glass, because then the glass is free. And then the way this comes out is work it, the whole piece, this way, just rotate the whole piece until this long beam becomes horizontal, becomes horizontal, and then as the whole piece rotates, then it easily fits out this hole. Get the new one in, and I'm just putting in the new one in now. Reinstall the 2 bolts, just hand tight. I got these just to sit up inside the little cradle, the motor itself. I pushed in this new piece, and then I'm gonna just tighten all these up here. And I got hand tight my bolts to the window. Yeah, and then I'm gonna get that all flattened out and tightened to see if it works. Okay, it's working good. For their third straight loss last night, 103 to 94. Coordinator led the Jazz with 15 points. Okay, door panel back together. Just in reverse order. Door locks are working good. Good to go. And that's it. So if you have any questions about this window regulator swap out, just let me know. Thanks for watching, and be sure